The vegetable garden that a beginning grower builds in the first season establishes a set of assumptions about what gardening requires that determines whether they continue or stop. Most first-season gardens fail not because the grower lacked commitment or knowledge but because the infrastructure decisions made at the beginning, location, soil, bed configuration, tool selection, created conditions where success required more intensive management than a beginning grower can reliably provide. Getting those initial infrastructure decisions right does not require gardening experience. It requires understanding what each decision controls and making it correctly before the first seed goes in the ground. The location decision is the one with the least flexibility once made and the most significant consequences for what is possible. Vegetables require a minimum of 6 hours of direct sunlight for productive growth, and most fruiting vegetables, tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, squash, require 8 hours for the kind of production that makes the investment worthwhile. Light availability cannot be improved once a bed is built. Every other variable, soil, water, nutrients, plant selection, can be adjusted through the season. Light cannot. Assess the proposed location at its lowest light point, midsummer midday to early afternoon, when shadows from structures and trees are at their shortest, and if 6 hours of direct sun is not available in that assessment, move the location before building anything. Soil is the second infrastructure decision, and it is the one where the beginning grower has the most to gain from good initial investment. Native soil in most residential settings, compacted from construction, depleted by previous vegetation, structurally poor from disturbance, is not the growing medium that a vegetable garden requires. Building productive soil from native conditions takes multiple seasons of amendment, composting, and biological development. The practical alternative for a beginning grower is to bypass native soil entirely and build above it, a decision that raised beds make straightforward and that produces productive growing conditions in the first season rather than after multiple seasons of improvement work. The layout of the growing space determines how easily every subsequent management task can be performed. A bed that is too wide to reach the center from either side means the grower is stepping into the growing space to manage plants, compacting the soil, damaging roots, and disrupting the biological structure that was built to avoid those problems. Beds that are organized without access paths between them create the same problem at scale. A bed that is too small produces insufficient yield to justify the infrastructure investment. Foxlong 8x4x1 FT galvanized oval raised garden beds, 2-pack, silver, metal construction, designed specifically for vegetable, flower, and herb production, establish the dimensional footprint that balances productive area with full access from both sides and the structural integrity to hold the soil volume and moisture content that productive vegetable growing requires. A raised bed is not a container. It is a soil architecture decision that determines root depth, drainage, moisture retention, and the growing medium quality that produces yield. The link is in the description. The tools that a beginning grower selects determine how physically demanding the garden is to maintain. Ergonomically designed tools that match the tasks of vegetable garden maintenance, loosening, planting, weeding, watering, make those tasks achievable in the time and physical energy that a beginning grower actually has available. Tools that do not fit the user or the task make maintenance feel like harder work than it is, which reduces the frequency of attention the garden receives and produces the cascade of problems that infrequent management always creates. The heavy-duty gardening tools set, ergonomic design, durable construction, appropriate for both women and men, gives the beginning grower the tool coverage for every garden maintenance task without the weight and complexity that professional-grade specialized tools impose on a beginner. The difference between struggling through garden maintenance and completing it efficiently often comes down to whether the tools are correct for the person and the task. The link is in the description. Planting, watering, feeding, and pest management are all subsequent decisions that a correctly built infrastructure makes manageable. A poorly built infrastructure makes all of them harder than they need to be, which is why the beginning grower's first season sets a trajectory that the second season either continues or abandons. Subscribe to Hydrohaven. The product links are in the description. See you in the next one.